So if you ever heard the term spray and pray, basically if you got a machine gun, you just shooting a bunch of times hoping that you hit anybody, somebody. That's pretty much the same thing as spraying when it comes to password attacks. Let me do a side note. I'm not suggesting that you should take a machine gun and shoot at people or anything like that. It's just an example. So back to the actual answer. So you're actually trying to spray and pray, like just hoping like, let me just use as many common passwords and usernames I can think of and just throw it at this server and hopefully one of these actually hit. Password spraying is a high volume attack in which the threat actor takes one often weak or common password and tests it against as many accounts as they can. It's the opposite of a brute force attack. Instead of cycling through passwords with the same username, they cycle through usernames with the same password. A password spraying attack is a type of brute force attack where a hacker, much like the name implies, sprays an authentication server with combinations of usernames and common passwords. Attackers often run through lists of commonly used passwords available on the web. Hey gang, if you haven't done so yet, like this video, subscribe, and share this video with anybody who can benefit. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to do that. All right, time's up. Let's get right back to the class. Although Tracy may violate ethical standards or principles from time to time, she believes the moves are made without malicious intent. She sometimes does things that are illegal for the overall common good. What type of hacker is Tracy? So a gray hat hacker usually feels that they are one of the good guys. They usually feel like they are doing something for the common good. Now, sometimes everything that they do may not look like it's on the up and up. Everything that they do may not even be legal, but to them and to the organizations that they work for, everything that they do is for a good purpose. May do a little bit of bad, but the good always outweighs the bad when it comes to a gray hat hacker. Gray hat hackers operate somewhere between the extremes of their black hat and white hat counterparts. They don't necessarily want to cause pain or steal from their victims, but they often hack into their targets' networks to look for vulnerabilities in a system without the owner's permission or knowledge. What is Mtbf? So Mtbf stands for mean time between failures. So that is trying to determine how often does the actual device, whatever it is, actually fail during normal operating hours. So that's super important to know, just so you know, okay, I need to have this much inventory, I need to have this much backup. You always need to know the mean time between failure, just so you know how often things fail, so you can be proactive as opposed to reactive, so you can get back online or you can replace that device just to make sure that everything is running smoothly. Hey gang, right now I want you to do me a favor. Make sure that you watch my last video, which is going to help you not only pass Security Plus, but it's going to actually help you land a job in the IT field. Other than that, make sure you head over to itmasterkey.com, apply to the Zero to Hero program, pick up some free training while you're over there. And other than that, I'll see you in class.